Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's get this shit going. Record entire. Okay, let's see how that worked. Alright, I haven't looked at anything so far. But let's see what we're working with. Got a lot of shit left over. I made it to fuck ass Berlin. And then I also didn't trade on Friday because of that shutdown, and then Thanksgiving was... Obviously Thanksgiving there was no volume in the market because half the shit was closed. Okay, let's make this look nicer. So we are going to be waiting until 4 p.m. to place anything because there is going to be news at 4 p.m. So PMI, that's going to fuck with the market, but we are going to wait. What? Messy? Honestly, yeah, we're just going to mark out our targets and liquidity, which I imagine is all... Anything we mark out is most likely just going to get swept with the news. I don't know what these lines are. I don't think they're anything. And then that was a previous... Oh my god. That was, I believe, a previous take profit, or maybe a level that I wanted it to go to. Could be like a weekly thing. Maybe it was. I think it was like a daily bearish fair value gap. Unmitigated. Ooh. Well, that's important to know for the future. But that's 600 points away, so maybe that could happen this week, but not too hopeful about that. Okay, so market is now open. Overnight, we did take out previous day low, previous week high, and previous day high, all overnight. So I imagine that's gonna leave a bunch of liquidity from the downside. Previous week low, previous month low, high ass draws in liquidity right there. What is that? Previous? Where's Friday? Where's Friday? There is a lot of liquidity to the downside. I imagine we might just sweep that and then go higher. And I was looking back at the trade that I did take on, what was it, Wednesday? I realized I probably should have taken that trade on MNQ because the targets were more defined as of the actual draws and liquidity were easier to mark out because the ones on ES were a lot farther away. So we haven't taken out previous month high. That is a high ass frame. How far are we away from that though? From the highs, we are still 70%. That's not too bad. I mean, we are going to get a lot of volume from this news, a lot of volatility. Much further on the NASDAQ, though. So if we were going to be targeting that, ES would definitely be a better trade for that, I imagine. Okay. That's so far away, though. I mean, this is also very far away. Another 2%. But like I keep saying, the news that's going to come out in 30 minutes is definitely going to take out one of these ends. I mean, I don't see it happening any other way. All right, so we got a 4-hour high. Let's see, that is going to be, I believe, Asia session maybe. I don't know, my times are all fucked up. Previous month high, previous day high here. Already swept that. So we have 3 targets that are very, very close together at this point. We don't need to take previous day high because it already happened in overnight market. Not too much to the downside yet again. Oh, that's the trade I took, right? I think. On Wednesday. Yeah, right here. Because that was bullish S&T. It hasn't even gone back to that level. Oh my god, that's insane. Remember that? That was at 6796. That's where I wanted to enter at, and then it crashed on me. It still hasn't even gotten to that level. I can most definitely see it stopping here. 6786. But we're just gonna have to see how far it goes from the news. That's why we can mark out our liquidity, but we can't take anything because it could just all get swept and then keep going or completely reverse. We're just gonna have to wait and see. I doubt there's gonna be too much for us to work with today. Should probably button that. Actually, no, it looks gay as well. I know everything about you, everything about me. So yeah, I mean, if we look at this 5 minute, that's fine. No movement, 40 points. So yeah, we're not gonna get anything. They're really not gonna get anything until this news comes out. We have moved 0.27%, 67 points. Did I do my math wrong? Whatever. Okay. Previous day. Oh, there's a lot as well there on the 5 minute. And these hourly highs are probably going to get taken out as well. So that's overnight. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. I don't want to see that. And I don't want to see that. Okay. Dang, we really dropped off overnight session. That's a big ass candle. This is also a big ass wick. Ain't no fair value gap. I don't know why that got in first. Well, we are breaking above the 5-minute orb. And then we do have an hourly bearish fair value gap here as well. That already got taken out, so 500 points, 543 points. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything until this news comes out. So I'm just gonna keep marking stuff out. And then we did reject off of this bearish fair value gap. This isn't a fair value gap on. Did it even touch that? Doesn't look like it. No, overnight couldn't touch that, so that's if this hourly. Oh wait, never mind, I'm tripping. Actually, yeah, we still haven't touched this on the hourly. Just barely skimmed out of it. Okay, well, I'm gonna get rid of this. This is useless to me right now. We are the people. Everybody go. Oh, that might be a good entry. Because what, the next drawn liquidity is what is this, a 4-hour high? That's it? All the way up here. Where'd my stops be though? 345. So entry would be 345. Maybe stops right at this high. Or at this level. That would be a 20-point stop, which would be nothing. But that is just so much right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. it would take out 5, 6 hourly highs. 7. And then also would fully wouldn't it would also respect this 4 hour as well. So I imagine it going to like right here, and then that seems like a good entry. 345. Just touching that. Put my stop. I would put my stops at 370. So 345 to 370. But that would just be. That wouldn't be too bad. The only bad part would be if it gets to here, but then at that point we can re-enter with lighter size, put our stops above, maybe 10 points above that. That's an hourly high, I think. 4 hour high. So yeah, let's put our stops at 432. Does seem bearish just the way we're rejecting off of this daily fair value gap as well. Completely respecting it. It was close, but it couldn't get to it. So yeah, that might be our trade on the NASDAQ. But with this news coming out, it could just take all of it and then just go in whatever direction it wants, which kind of fucks it up. This would be like a great setup if there wasn't news coming out. Let's see how it looks on ES. So that would be the entry. Same entry on ES. 8361. That would. Yeah, there's just not as much liquidity as well. Actually, would that be better on ES? I don't know. So the other target. No, it would have to be better on the NASDAQ because the next strong liquidity would be all the way up here. And this one's just right above. Oh, right, no, that one's my entry. These all got taken out already. I guess that would be better on ES then, right? Because, yeah, then we could put our stops maybe there. And then we put a target at the lows of overnight session. But do I see it rejecting off of this fair value gap? It already hit this. Wait. Okay, I rejected 3, 4 times. Only once, so that is looking like it's bearish SMT overnight session. We are definitely looking for shorts. This fucking news has gotta come out though. Say Asia Asia session. It did do it. In London it couldn't. So it is playing out. It seems like how I wanted it to. We wouldn't have gotten entered on the NASDAQ because I wanted to enter at this hourly, right? Fuck. We would have gotten entered on ES. Yeah. Damn, bro. This fucking news. I could have taken that. But then that would have left us 10 minutes. Well, at least I know my trade idea would have worked. That would have only left us 10 minutes. Imagine this news doesn't do shit, too. Whatever. No FOMO trading. Where would have my stops would have been? Stops would have been, I think I said at the top of this 30-minute. $18 stop. Yeah, I mean, if this closes again on this candle, that would be in bearish SMT again. With the other confluences. But it looks like it might go for it. Okay. We're making a higher high. It could just be a sweep of overnight sessions, though. Asia. I could see it most definitely seeing with this news coming out. I could just see it going to this top and then dumping after that. I imagine we're gonna target the highs, take out the liquidity, and then just go down, down, down. Okay. You could even take like a small trade there and just. But where would we put our stops? What, like 20 points higher? I couldn't even tell you. That actually got respected. Wow. Just wicked out. I can most definitely imagine us doing the same. How long ago was that? The 25th. I just don't see it going higher than these highs. But the snooze can change everything. So we just gotta stay patient. Dang, how was that Nasdaq not even? Okay, so that's where we would have gotten stopped out if we did take this trade. So up here. I imagine, I don't know, we still have 5 minutes to complete, and that would disrespect this bearish fair value gap, but it's also not the first presented, so not as important. Mm-hmm. I'm tired. I know everything about you, everything about me. Can't do nothing, think about leaving, borrowing or trying. Why you gotta leave me now? Can you be the reason now? That might not even be that bad of an idea. Just taking a trade off of this high, putting the stops at 25 points higher. I guess we'll see if it gets there because there's just nothing up higher. Next stop would be 630, which is another 90 points away. It's very possible, but with tight stops, that might not even be a bad risk reward. And it's not like we're going against the trend. It's just there is no trend right now. Because this could just flip down. This could reject. It looks like, I mean, trend on an hourly would break structure if this closes above it, but it's also still respecting the hourly fair value gap. So we just have to wait and see. 3 minutes. Oh, did it already come out? No, okay. I was gonna say. Alright, we did respect this so far. That's where my stops would have been on a train like that. Which is kind of a good sign, I guess. I don't know. So we took out this, okay. Took out that. Let's see. Took out that. So now there's only one spot on the NASDAQ. Did we take out these lows on ES? No, we did not. So that's bullish. SMD. This got taken out. But there is still one level left, so it's not really that important. Okay, well, that's not doing much. I guess we'll wait to see if NASDAQ sweeps this. Because if it just seems like it doesn't, then that would be a good spot for our stops, would be right under there. Points. That's too far. Alright, we're just gonna wait for extra confirmation on these shorts. I don't know why the volume is still just completely shit. Okay, respected that twice. And hasn't even touched it. That might be a decent entry as well. I mean, yeah, anywhere by this fair value gap. That would be 80 points, which is kind of a lot, but we haven't even touched it on the 30-minute. I might try it on ES. I just don't see it going higher. Because ES hasn't taken out these lows when NASDAQ has. And just put our stops. Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Order filled.
No fucking way. Why do I do that? I hate that so much.
Order filled.
Okay, okay. That's not bad at all. Okay, well, I guess we can still double up on this. No, fuck that.
Order filled.
Okay, well. I guess we'll see how this plays out. So we will take a trim. We are on eval, so. Why is this so laggy? Is my recording really making it laggy? Okay, well, this is not a bad RR trade at all. You just have to wait and see. Rejection off of this. Bearish on a 4-hour structure. I mean, bearish SMT within a fair value gap. This seems like a pretty ideal trade. I mean, yeah, we already hit that on market open. And then we didn't touch it on this, so another 20 minutes go by. If that doesn't hit that, then it seems like we might be golden. It seems like. This is pretty ideal of a trade. Could put a few more right there. Just because they're on evals, I mean, it doesn't matter as much. RR is really damn good. Just gotta wait and see how this 30-minute goes. Everything about you. No, everything about me. What was my entry? 6835. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Why is the volume kind of shit today? I thought it would be decent. It's the first of the month. Dude, this is really laggy for some reason. Yeah, I do not like this volume right now. I like the trade, I don't like the volume. But it's okay, we aren't risking too much. And we do have a good amount of confluence. It's telling us that it's going to be good. Like, why? Why is it just so dead? there more news tomorrow? Some Powell speaking. Okay. So if this 30-minute close is exactly where it is now, then we are just looking absolutely golden. It's already looking good. It's already looking great. I don't know why this is so laggy. Let's throw one at previous day low. Wait, that limit fill at 40 hasn't even gotten hit. We might move our stops to at least this high now. I guess we'll see how it reacts off of previous day low. Oh, it already swept it. What am I talking about? I'll just keep that there. I'd rather get rid of most of my size at these lows just to take profit. How many is that? 1, 3, 4. Okay. Well, we're getting some volume, which is good. Yeah, this is boring. This is boring as hell. I'm just waiting to see when we want to move our stops. I think once we hit this low, basically my first take profit. I would want to move our stops to at least this 15-minute high. Because, yeah, we didn't leave any gaps, so... And we're inversing. What is that, market open? Yeah, okay. If this closes here, then we would be inversing that bullish fair value gap, disrespecting it, which would be great. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and see some more. Slow ass session. So yeah, we'll see how it goes in 7 minutes, 6 minutes, and then we'll start moving our stops. Take that off. Goodbye, heavy boy and girl.
Order filled.
Okay. That was only $50. We realistically didn't need that, but whatever. Profit's a profit. So yeah, we're good. So yeah, the 30 minutes definitely not going to close anywhere near that, so that confirms that bullish S&T. We do, I would like for this to close 20 points lower, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but we don't have to worry too much about that. I mean, everything's screaming bearish, bearish, bearish. So there we go, that 15-minute. Oh, actually, we could still do it. 319, that's not bad at all. I just need it to close right around here. That would be completely ideal. Well, that's fine. This one still got it. Ooh, so close. So close. Okay, well, we are officially going to move our stops to basically break even. Right above that 15-minute high. And there we go. Not bad at all. So now this trade is officially risk-free. Now we just gotta wait. Hey, Jacob.
You done yapping yourself?
I am not done.
My training got canceled, man. You know what that means?
We're gonna go party?
We're gonna run some magic?
No. Okay.
Yes.
With Paul, I'm down.
Paul
With
is
just
not,
you?
Paul is not in the country.
Paul's what?
Not in the country.
Where the fuck is Paul?
He died.
Fuck! Ah. Damn it. Bro said my training got canceled, so let's play magic. Oh, Jacob. Jakey, Jacob. Indoors? Out the window?
Definitely not.
How would they know?
Hmm?
I said, how would they know?
Because if that's what reflex knows.
No. I know everything. You know everything about me. Okay, this is boring me now, Jacob. Should we run some chess? Is this tradition? Why does it fucking... Oh, okay. I keep thinking it logs me out, but it doesn't. God damn it. Forgot to fix my... I don't even know if this records everything, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Fuck. Okay. Damn, maybe chess is the move. Chess brings us to our take profits.
The human giant is broken.
Is it broken? With the rose? Alright. I have no energy. Why do I have no energy, Jacob? I slept so much. I slept too much. Maybe that's why.
Crazy, man.
It's almost it's crazy how that works.
Oh. You took my last Valkyrie, man.
I'm sorry,
You
man.
go back. La, 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 la. There's a slight chance that a Frau might come over later, man. Just gonna say.
A what?
A Frau is a wonderful woman in German.
Hmm.
Come over later. Other than that, I don't know. We could cook something. Din din.
Cook what?
The world is our oyster, man.
Shut the fuck up.
We could cook oysters.
We could cook oysters? Okay, maybe that was a little too weak.
Please. Thank you.
Dang.
Oh my god,
Why?
Bucklaw Hound. He's got fucking 10 flyers that I can't do jack shit about. I'm gonna go right or left, who knows? Let's go left.
I know everything about you. Okay. I'm okay with that. Oh, shit. Shit, man. Now he takes that. Whatever shall I do? Shut the fuck up.
La 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 la. Fuzzy dice. That's a lot of damage. La 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 la. Uh-oh.
This is not going well. I should be doing better.
Oh my god.
I got edged. Fuck! I lost. Okay, I give up on that. I'm just gonna go nonverbal. And just watch as my profits get taken.
Fuck. Weird.
Wow, what a reversal.
He's just fucking lightning spamming me. I'm beating his ass and he's fucking lightning spamming me. He's a bitch. Oh my god, what greedy bastard, bro.
Ooh.
That's right, I can't break through my tower, that's how I go up. God fucking damn it, dude. He's so shit.
That might be good. That looks like it's just an inverse. Just filling the gap. Filling the inverse.
¿Cómo se llama?
It's so funny, Mr. Jacob. That is very, very ideal. This is some shit ass price action. But we are risk free. Can't complain about that.
Oh my god, they just fucked up you a cannon. It doesn't kill archers or firecracker anymore.
Bruh.
They're nerfing a lot of shit. An archer gets a buff now. They're buffing boy barely. What the fuck?
Am I going to get stopped out or what? Look at this, bro. Well, that's it for me. Very uneventful. What the hell? Why the hell is it doing that?
Order filled.
Oh, that's some shit ass price action. I am done though. Alright. That's unbelievable, but whatever. Still in profits. Alright, peace out. So I did re-enter at an even better price than I was at before. Literally had a very tight stop loss. My stop loss was probably right here, which was risking like $70, like exactly what my profits were. Basically off of another bearish SMT in the same fair value gap that I was looking at earlier. So we did get stopped out originally at, what was it? You know, we had profit mostly, like a 70, whatever, just only profits. And then it did the same thing, literally the same exact thing right here. This is where it broke through. This is where I got stopped out. And then bam, it failed to make another high on ES. So then I was like, all right, well, that's the same exact trade idea that I had earlier. And it completely worked out. And I put my stops or my take profits a little bit. I took one take profit already. I think it was about here, just because I didn't want to. That basically was me saying it made the trade break even, and then it kept dropping. So I moved that here. And now we are just waiting. I mean, look at this. It rejected 4 times off of that, 3 times off of hourly, yeah, 4 times on a 15-minute. I mean, I don't know why it keeps inversing everything though. I mean, it just flip flap, snip snap, snip snap. But yeah, I mean, I realistically only see this going down from here, which is why I moved my stops to break even. And I think now we are officially going to take all these lows that I was targeting earlier. Yeah, I mean, yet again, we are not risking anything. We are only in profit. We're risking profits pretty much, but this price action is shit, so I am willing to take profits a little bit. Jesus Christ. A little bit sooner. Like maybe right there, but I guess we'll move that there. But I mean, we'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out how this goes. Could just get stopped out again, and then I'm actually like walking away, because I did hop off, and then I just went on my phone, whatever, and then I saw that, and I was like, okay, that's not bad, not bad at all, and then I re-entered at a great price actually. But this has been so boring. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. But hey, that would work. I used to work 8 hours for a shit boss. Okay. Well, god damn it. This is okay. Huh, another bearish SMT right there. I didn't even notice that. It got taken out by... Wait. No, it didn't. Okay, wait, I'm tripping then. Ah, fuck this shit. 44.25. Yeah, I did, missed it by a quarter. It wasn't even close on NASDAQ. And then here, I got super close. Okay, well... I know everything about you. Everything about me. Can't do well when I'm thinking about leaving, but I wanna try. Can't be here now. 2 5-minute dojis too.
Hey, dude.
Hmm.
What's happening?
Nothing. Just watching paint dry.
What?
Just watching paint dry.
What's your hunger levels?
I am quite hungry. May not look like it.
I think you could eat a little more food, man.
That's fucked up. That's crazy.
Got him. Saw and she hit me like ta-dow. Oh, that thing so beautiful.
Alright, alright, Jacob.
Like ta-dow. Ta-dow. Ta-dow.
Okay, I heard you the first time, Jake.
Ta-dow. Oh my god, dude, it's that Mitzi chick. You know who she? You know what I'm talking about?
Order filled.
No.
The girl that does those fucking parodies of videos.
I'm unaware, Mr. Jacob.
Hmm?
I am unaware, Mr. Jacob.
You don't know her? You definitely seen her shit.
Maybe. This is so gay. You fucking good, man? Okay, well, looks like I'm done again. Hmm.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, Mr. Jacob.